Sometimes, when you're dating someone, some signs or behaviors could cause big problems later on. These are called red flags. It's important to pay attention to them, even if you think everything is fine. You meet a really nice and pretty girl. She seems perfect, but there might be things you're not noticing that could be trouble later. It doesn't matter how charming she is, there could still be problems if you don't pay attention to these warning signs. It's like if you see a beautiful flower, but it turns out to be poisonous. That's why it's important to be aware of these warning signs, or red flags, as we call them. They're like little signals that something might not be quite right. And trust me, ignoring them could lead to big problems later on. So let's talk about 8 of these warning signs that every guy should know about. It's like a checklist to help you make sure you're not missing anything important. Male friends. Having male friends when you're dating a woman can be a tricky situation. Some people might say you're just being jealous or insecure if you feel uneasy about it. But let me break it down for you in simple terms. See, many folks, especially women and some guys who act more like women, don't see the problem with this. They might not get how guys and girls interact or pretend not to. Back in the old days, you wouldn't even think about letting your lady hang out with a bunch of other guys. Imagine leaving your wife alone with a group of her guy friends who are all full of energy and manliness. It's only in today's world that some folks act like there's no such thing as sexual tension between men and women. Now think about it. What good comes from a guy having female friends when he's in a relationship? Not much, right? But when a girl has a bunch of guy friends, it's a different story. These guys might stick around, waiting for a chance to make a move when she's vulnerable. It's like they're wearing a disguise until they see an opportunity to pounce. And for her, having male friends might seem harmless, enjoying all the perks of these fake friendships without giving anything back. Sooner or later, though, she might slip up and things could get romantic with one of her guy pals. Don't fall for the idea that men and women are exactly the same. There's a real difference in how we interact. Just pay attention next time a girl walks into a room full of guys. You'll feel the vibe change. Trust me. Daddy issues. This means she might look for the love and attention she missed out on from her dad and other guys. But here's the thing. These guys might not treat her right. And because she didn't get that love from her dad, she might not even know how to respect herself. Some girls who don't have a dad figure don't fall into this trap with other guys. They might still have self-respect, but it's still a warning sign. They didn't see how their mom respected their dad, so they might not know how to respect a strong guy like you. Now, not every girl without a dad figure will have these issues, but it's often safer to be with someone who has a good relationship with their dad. They know what healthy love looks like and how to show respect in a relationship. Sexual past. Having a lot of past partners might not sit well with most guys. It's not about being insecure, but it's a feeling many men share. People might try to make you feel bad for feeling this way, but it's normal to feel a bit uneasy about it. Think about it like this. Imagine you're looking for something special, something valuable. You want something that's not been used too much, right? It's the same with relationships. Guys often want to feel like they're special to their partner, not just one of many. Studies have actually shown that having lots of past partners can make it harder for someone to form a deep connection in a relationship. It's like they've been through a lot emotionally, and it's tough for them to fully connect with someone new. But even without studies, this feeling has been around forever. It's just something we instinctively understand. So, if you're not comfortable with your partner's past, it's okay to feel that way. Trust your gut. Promiscuous friends. Think about the people you hang out with the most. They can rub off on you, right? Well, the same goes for your girlfriend. If all her friends are promiscuous, meaning they're into hooking up with lots of guys, chances are she's into it too. Now, if it's just one promiscuous friend, maybe she can change. You might ask her to stop hanging out with that friend. But even if it's just one friend, you need to be careful. But if most or all of her friends are promiscuous, it's a big problem. Her promiscuous friends can have a big influence on her behavior. So if they're all doing something you're not okay with, It's time to keep an eye out for this kind of thing. It might tell you more about her than you think. Don't ignore this warning sign. Fangirl behavior. Imagine if your girlfriend gets super excited about touching a rapper's shoes at a concert or plastering his pictures all over her room. That might make you feel pretty uncomfortable, right? Well, that feeling isn't just random. It's because deep down, you know it's not normal for her to be so obsessed with another guy like that. You might try to brush off this feeling, thinking it's not a big deal. Or maybe you've heard people say it's fine for her to have crushes on celebrities because of feminism or something. But here's the truth. If she's fangirling over someone else, it means she sees him as better than you. Just imagine if she had the chance to leave you and be with him instead. She'd probably do it without a second thought. That's why when she rushes to take a picture with him, it's like she's saying he's way cooler than you. So if you're ignoring this warning sign, it's like you're turning a blind eye to the truth. Don't let yourself be fooled into thinking it's okay for her to idolize another guy while you're right there by her side. You deserve better than that. Mockery. When your girlfriend makes fun, mockery, of you or puts you down, it happens more than you might think. And here's the thing. If you let it slide, it could get worse. Imagine you have a dream or a goal, like starting your own business or learning a new skill. Now, picture your girlfriend laughing at you or saying it's stupid. That's not cool, right? It's a sign that she doesn't respect your ambitions. And it's not just about the big stuff. Even if she just raises her voice a bit or throws out little insults when she's angry, it's still a problem. These might seem like tiny things, but they're like warning signs blinking in neon lights. If you ignore them, they could spell trouble for your relationship down the road. So, don't brush off disrespect. Stand up for yourself and let your girlfriend know that you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. Because if you don't, you might find yourself in a situation where you're constantly being put down and belittled. And that's no way to live. Center of attention. When someone always wants to be the star of the show and takes all the attention, it can be tough. Imagine you're trying to talk, but they keep talking over you or making themselves louder. This behavior isn't about being feminine or strong. A truly feminine person knows how to be confident without needing to be the loudest. They can be in charge without always needing to speak up. It's about balance and respecting each other's voice. So if your partner is always stealing the spotlight, it's not a good sign for your relationship. When your partner is trying to be the center of attention all the time, it can make you feel small or unimportant. It's like they don't care about what you have to say or how you feel. And when they talk over you or make themselves louder, it can feel like they're trying to make you feel even smaller. It's not a healthy dynamic in a relationship because it's not fair. Both people should have a chance to speak and be heard. A truly confident and feminine person knows how to be strong without needing to dominate the conversation. They can listen and support their partner without always needing to be the one talking. It's about being secure in yourself and your relationship, not about being the loudest or the most attention-seeking. So if your partner is always trying to be the center of attention, it's important to talk to them about how it makes you feel. Communication is key in any relationship, and addressing issues like this early on can help prevent bigger problems down the road. Cleanliness. Have you ever met someone who looks like they stepped out of a magazine, but when you see where they live or notice how they take care of themselves, it's not so pretty? Just because someone looks good doesn't mean they're tidy or hygienic. It's like getting a gift wrapped in shiny paper, but inside, it's a mess. So when you're getting to know someone, don't forget to peek beneath the surface and see if their cleanliness matches their outward appearance. After all, it's the little things that can make a big difference in a relationship. Recognizing these red flags can be the compass guiding you toward healthier, more fulfilling relationships. By staying vigilant and proactive, you can navigate the complexities of dating with confidence and clarity. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future content aimed at helping you level up your way of life. Until next time, thank you for watching, and take care.